go back there and make sure the bastard's dead? Move, Lieutenant Baird.
There goes a record. What? I went from lieutenant to war criminal in less than a week.
As you were.
The accused are denied any right to an attorney and may not question the authority of this tribunal.
So we can't ask why you're doing this now.
At the conclusion of this tribunal, I will issue a fair and swift verdict.
Right, of course you will.
Colonel, are we being charged with doing our job?
The charges will be defined as I hear your testimony. Now, Lieutenant Baird, begin with the last time we saw each other.
I've been a lieutenant for a week, so when I was told reinforce the supply convoy, I was ready to show off my stuff.
That's one way to describe your behavior, Lieutenant.
Whatever it was, it looked like it was headed right for our convoy. Only Paddock knew what he was looking at, but he didn't say anything. Not yet. I'll tell you what we saw. The grub's secret weapon.
So you say, Lieutenant. So you say.
On target!
Lock and load! We went as fast as we could, sir. There was no saving that convoy. I'd heard other units talk about the glowing wretches, but I thought that was just soldiers telling stories. Turns out it's not. Our old convoy had been wiped out in minutes. Never seen anything like it. There was half a company here.
Throwing fire!
You want some? When those wretches died, they exploded like they'd been drinking out of a fuel tank. I hoped we wouldn't be seeing them again anytime soon. Colonel Loomis, this is Lieutenant Baird. Big problem, sir. Our convoy just got destroyed.
Then move on to the Museum of Military Glory. It's under attack.
Sir, whatever destroyed our convoy's still out there.
Noted, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Come on, Kilo. You heard the man. The museum was on the other side of the river, the side the COG no longer controlled. I thought maybe we could slip through unnoticed.
Nice. This would make a fine UIR headquarters.
Yeah, don't go filling your canteen, Paddock. So this is the UIR sniper rifle.
This isn't a gun! It's a comrade.
It turned out that someone had designated the old town a Hammer of Dawn free fire zone. With our radios down, all we could do was rush through as fast as possible.
Finder!
It was faster to go through the empty buildings than around them. They were all so abandoned. If no one here had been evac'd, where was everyone? I know we're forbidden from using enemy weapons, Colonel, but to survive out there in the field, you have to know how to adapt. And I'm an adaptable man.
We got a healing canvas! Hit it! These grubs seem awfully interested in your museum!
You want some?
Man, I ain't never seen so many grubs in one place before.
I know. Let's just get inside.
Everyone in the balcony got wiped out, sir. Everyone?
Luma sent us. Where should we go?
You're not Onyx.
I'm Onyx.
No, you're not, Cadet. Stay here and defend this area. The East Wing is getting hammered. We got grubs tunneling into the main hall! Finish them off before you go any further!
Great. We're the first line of defense for the Onyx Guard. Let's show them what regular soldiers can do, Kilo. Lobotomized!
Any and all reinforcements, proceed to the East Wing. Black 4 is getting hammered over here.
If we don't hurry, they're not going to make it!
Black Force said they were losing the East Wing. He didn't mention they lost everything on the way there. We saw a new grub today, Colonel. Obviously, shock troops of some kind, with a strange helmet. They were tough. Very tough.
We're not done yet!
We were almost to the East Wing. I wanted to believe we'd be there in time to save Black 4. I wanted very much to believe that.
You! Hold this room! There's something big out there!
Looks like that door's gonna give! When it does, start shooting! had been trying to protect Nasser Embry's original armor. Anything that many gears were willing to die for must have seemed pretty enticing to the grubs. I was wondering how in the world this became our mission.
That's almost definitely not all of them. Grab what you can. Dibs.
I hate that feeling.
What the hell is that?
That's the end of Halvo Bay.
There's only one way out of here.
Two, actually. One involves dying.
Following the Onyx felt like the right idea. It definitely wasn't. Paddock, if you have any intel on that grub upstairs...
I do have intel. Stay away from it.
What have they done to my mark, sir?
A sniper rifle with no scope! Ha! Those grubs are real geniuses!
Radio check.
I got nothing.
It wouldn't be long before we were topside again. Our radios were even starting to work, but the signal wasn't totally clear. We were almost there. Dibs! Dust gunked things up pretty good, and the grubs were going in for close kills. Basically, a nightmare.
Hey, you should have run!
Fire in the hole!
Glad to be out of there. What's next?
Well, we call in and make sure Control knows what's going on. Kilo to Control. I need Loomis.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Colonel, some grub riding a monster just wiped out every rifle at the museum. Request guidance.
Kill the grub, hold the museum.
Colonel, Paddock here. This grub, Goraznia, they called him Khan.
This isn't Goraznia.
My army threw all we had at him.
Colonel, what about the light mass missile?
Cadet, leave strategy to men with bars. I don't want to hear a word from any of you until Paddock's boogeyman is dead and I can...
How's that missile work?
It's classified, but there's one here in Halvo. The inventor teaches at the academy.
Yeah, Professor Elliott. I worked in his lab at LaCroix before he went military. The missile draws power from refined emulsion. The more emulsion, the bigger the boom.
Courtesy of your big boom.
God.
How close were you to the impact point?
Close enough. That thing would burn up this entire city.
This one's low yield. After the Hammer of Dawn, Elliott stopped working on it.
How low yield?
Baird, or Lieutenant, to fire that thing, you have to get the targeting beacon, the launch codes, personally activate the missile on site, and get this all approved by command.
Control, Kilo here. So, we're gonna get the light mass missile online and use it to kill General Khan. Any objections?
Works for me. All right, come on, Cadet. You're going back to the academy. That's an order.
Cadet Hendrik, I'm curious to hear what it takes to convince an Onyx Guard cadet to steal one of the COG's most powerful weapons.
I was against it, sir.
That's right. Run to Daddy.
Maybe you could show me and the army you volunteered for a little respect.
I tried that, and look what it got me.
Cadet?
Colonel, I'm an Academy cadet. I had to see if my friends were all right. A sewer line led from the museum to the Academy, so we took it.
Did you encounter any Locust in the sewers, Cadet?
None, Colonel. They were all busy, topside. The Academy had been destroyed by Karn. But the beacon in Professor Elliott's lab would allow us to guide that missile right to that monster. All we had to do was go and get it.
Your COG have no idea how many spies the UIR sent into this academy. Too bad they all defected.
We had a long approach with dozens of grubs hunkered down. Total shooting gallery if we'd had long shots. We didn't.
I'm on your side!
Looks like you did all the business.
I've seen worse.
Time to go inside, right?
Yeah, find the light mass missile beacon, and then get the hell out of here.
My fellow cadets were the smartest, the toughest, the best the COG had to offer. The next generation of officers. Karn mowed them down like daisies.
What if the lab is busted up too?
It can't be. We need that beacon.
Look what I found. Got him. Our old headmaster was so worried about the UIR overrunning Halvo Bay that he installed a campus-wide gas-spraying deadman switch. Well, it had just gone off. We had heard. Got it. All right, follow me. We're looking for the Institute for Science and Technology.
What? He's being tossed with him!
So drop them with a headshot before they get close! Guns up! There we go. Come on, there's the lab entrance. One more step before entering the lab. The security station. Protocol had never felt more pointless. Inside the lab, the fire suppression system had gone active. Our eyes and lungs filled with flame-away aerosol. That didn't make the fighting any easier. My kill. Not now. Enemy spotted! My shot, my kill. Truck's coming in! Man, the lab looks different from the last time I was here.
You work here?
I helped test some prototype weapons. Professor Elliott had a crush on me.
Oh, okay.
It's not moving.
Its restraints are still in place. There should be a button around here.
You're kidding me, right? That's our beacon?
These units are tough, durable, and they can cloak. You'll grow to love them. I thought he could cloak.
Not on Academy grounds. Anti-cloaking fields. We'll have to protect it on the way out.
Bot, can you take us out of here?
The bot was in charge. He knew the quickest way out. the bot was sending out a signal the Nemesis could zero in on. Getting out of there wasn't gonna be easy. Bot, help us out with the door.
What is it, little guy? Uh-huh. Something mean out there? Get ready to kill it.
I have never fought so hard for something that beeps so much.
I know I said this before, but that looks like all of them.
Major, I've got a bird's eye on the Academy, a few pockets of Locust, but I have negative contact on gears.
Someone go back and grab the bot, please.
Our rotor's pegged! You gotta be kidding. Damn it! No, come... Yeah! I can't... Mayday! Mayday! We're going down!
The bot was holding up well. I just hoped he still knew where he was going. He couldn't exactly beep, "I'm lost," could he? We had to switch to sidearms. I didn't mind. I want every snub pistol ribbon the Academy gives out.
We hear you, little guy. Hunker down and shields up. Kilo, protect the bot!
You're kinda dead!
Enemy spotted!
Come get me!
You were a mistake!
Tripwire crossbow. Never seen one of these. Does this look kind of like a toy?
That's the Raven we saw earlier, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's scavenge whatever equipment we can. That's all we can do now.
I couldn't understand it. Did you get any of that?
Loud and clear. Guns up!
There's some gear, near the wreckage at least.
Area clear. After you, little, flying guy.
Someone's gotta name this thing.
We came for the beacon. Now we had it. Our next stop was Professor Elliott's house in Seahorse Hills. I hoped he'd had better luck against the grubs than my fellow cadets.
So, Paddock. Are you here as Major Paddock of the UIR? or private paddock of the COG?
Whichever one you like less.
The Open Arms program may have given you our uniform, but you and I remain enemies.
Fine. Let's settle this like enemies then.
Hey, that's enough!
Stand down. You Garaznys weren't known for treating prisoners very well. I'm sure you know nothing about it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You don't seem like a man who takes orders. Why even follow Baird?
You might say I had an ulterior motive. I'd seen pictures of the mansions of Halvo Bay, and wondered if they were real. Maybe it was all just propaganda to intimidate the UIR. It wasn't. But the grubs had been here and turned all those mansions into fixer-uppers.
The grubs tore this neighborhood apart.
Your professor lives up here? Are we sure he's still alive? We arrived out of ammo. Lucky for us, we found some rich fool's private armory, filled with Nashers and sawed-offs.
Enemy spotted!
No prisoners today!
We need to keep moving. We have a long way to go to Elliott's house.
I got a statue like that in my atrium.
You have an atrium. We had the bot, but we still needed the launch codes for the lightmass missile. Baird and Sophia's friend, Professor Elliott, was the only one who had them. The grubs had been waiting for someone. Since no one else was around, they were probably waiting for us.
Lieutenant, I think we can get to Elliott through that house. Grubs coming in!
Move out! This meeting is over! Away with you! Good to go! Request aid!
Colonel Loomis, Omega 2 just took out the airport theater. Colonel, can you hear me, sir? Sir?
Barely.
Step by step, we were getting closer to Elliott's mansion. I kept thinking, who could live through all this? Someone left explosive traps to keep away looters. The trap we hit was on a timer, so we needed to get out of there fast.
Dr. Paddock, to the rescue!
Remain calm. Everyone holding proper papers will be evacuated. Please be patient.
We found a truck. It made a nice bridge. We'd almost reached the professor's mansion. Somehow, some of the Locust had gotten behind us. We wouldn't last long in the middle.
Are they bulletproof?
We couldn't get into the professor's house until we eliminated those mortar squads. Every mortar squad. To get those mortars meant facing two kinds of incoming. They say you don't feel it when a one-shot hits you.
Enemy spotted!
Another mortar! Let's shut him up! Dry.
As soon as we found that last mortar squad, we could enter the professor's mansion.
One of our best weapons! Bush is Gorazny for boom!
Another rich idiot filled his garden with sentry guns. Whoever he was, I hope he died screaming.
Medic!
We got grapple!
Mortar squads!
But plenty more grubs over there!
The truth is, none of us cared how well Sophia knew this professor. But I think we all knew by then that we weren't going to like what we found inside his mansion. What do we do if this professor friend of yours is incapacitated?
We tell the bot to hack his computers. He'll have the codes in his mainframe.
So, you're a solid cadet?
Like a brick, sir.
Inside the mansion, it was worse than we thought. I guess the professor no longer liked his options. I didn't blame him.
This isn't good. Bot, we still need the launch codes. Try to hack into Elliott's computer.
Hello, Dr. Elliott. You have one new message from Elliott.
We reached the shelter and there's too many people here. It's really bad. I don't know what to do. You told us the shelter would be safe, but there's fighting outside now. It's really close. You told us to come here. You told us it would be safe.
So that's that.
Hello, Dr. Elliott.
I'm sorry, Cadet.
From Elliott.
He was my teacher, Lieutenant. Whatever else happened, happened.
So, what did happen?
He was married, with kids. I moved on.
Power outage. Outside defense is rebooting. Please wait.
The power's out. The bot probably fried the circuits to break into the system.
Power outage. Outside defense is rebooting. Please wait.
Sir? I think we're about to have visitors. Many visitors.
Kilo, they're coming in and we need to hold them off. Bot, keep hacking into that mainframe. We can't leave until we have those launch codes. That didn't take long.
Power outage. Outside defense is rebooting. Please wait.
Hostile!
Movers! Head on! To the run! Good to go! Throwing frag!
There's no way that's the last of them. Set up defenses now, Kilo. We need to keep them away from the bot.
Today! Stay out of my line of fire!
The bot's done here, and so are we. Let's roll.
We had the launch codes, and we left. I was surprised. I kind of liked a few of the mansions I saw today. Maybe when this is all over, I'll take one for myself. Who's left to say no?
Private Augustus Cole, you've been atypically quiet until now.
Y'all, listen up. All we gotta do is...
I assume you actually listen to your crash ball coach from time to time?
Trash ball. You're not a fan?
Pretend war? No. How are you finding the real thing?
I've been more comfortable.
Then unburden your mind.
Next, we headed for Onyx Point.
That facility's location is classified, Private.
I toured Harbor a few years back. One of your generals was a big fan. Took me on a tour. The beach was all dressed up with frag traps. First time I ever saw a Locust smart enough to do that.
place is a goddamn hornet's nest!
I never trained for amphibious assault!
There!
The grenade traps hardly slowed us down. Put that in your report, Colonel. We went on inside. I hope you don't plan on shooting us for trespassing, Colonel.
I already have plenty of reasons to shoot you, Private.
Well, I don't see any signs marked light mass missile. You know, they really should do that.
The sirens made it pretty clear we were about to take heat from our own team. Having no contact with control had its downside. Couldn't tell which way led to the light mass missile. Kept opening up the heaviest looking doors. Eventually, we picked the right one.
I suppose we'll know this missile when we see it.
Picked up some of those boom shields. Figure another layer between us and the grubs was a good idea. You know what? It was. Oh, shit!
Hey, got one, baby! It's still time, baby!
Getting out of here.
Let's look for something up ahead.
The place was huge. I knew finding that missile wasn't gonna be easy. Guess that's the point of hiding it there.
Taken the port. I had friends stationed there.
We all did. Nobody hands you a turbo or a breech shot and boot, that's for sure. But we were low on ammo. It was the only choice. Okay. I've definitely been here before. Let's head towards the elevator.
Snipers on the bridge!
Enemy spotted!
I gotta say, Grub Guns got a big bang. Kinda like me on a bad day.
More grubs on the ridge! Take them out! We don't have any cover! Bet you're happy to see me. You almost missed!
We got some more! It's go time, baby!
This meeting is over!
Colonel, I think you might want to send a battalion out to Onyx Point when we're done here. The grubs seem to like that place.
back online. All units move out to the Museum of Military Glory. We'll take back this city block by block.
Lieutenant, you have to tell him what we're doing.
All right, all right. Colonel Loomis, Lieutenant Baird here.
Lieutenant, what is your position?
Onyx Point. We've just activated the light mass, and we're about to...
Not another goddamn word, Lieutenant. That missile is sitting in that silo for a reason.
Colonel, you have no idea what you're up against.
I know exactly what I'm up against. The grub who killed a bunch of worthless indies. I'd shake the bastard's hand if I could.
Then you and your men will die.
Lieutenant, arrest Private Paddock and remain on that rock. Actually, no. Cadet Hendrick, arrest Paddock and Lieutenant Baird if he resists you.
This is Omega 2. We're pinned down 2 blocks from the museum. We need an evac.
We're mobilizing, Sergeant. We can have a Raven to you in an hour.
We don't have an hour.
We could be there a whole lot sooner.
I'm gonna rescue Omega.
That's a coincidence. So am I.
It's done.
Where to, Damon?
Back to the mainland. Gears need our help.
Grubs must have bumped the button somewhere. I guess they're used to the dark, because it sure didn't slow them down. Oh no! Oh hell no! It's go time, baby!
That missile's useless if the grubs can get to it.
We can use the bot to seal the door from the other side.
The door was the only way back to the missile lab, and now it was shut tight. It was time to get back to the beach.
How did you get off that island, Private?
That was the fun part. Grubs wanted to take back that fort pretty bad. They came back at us with one-shots. You know why they call them that, right?
I'm getting real tired of that sound.
Hey, Bach, knock it off! The beach is clear!
Stay alert, Kilo.
Always right, and I'm always wrong.
Keep your eyes peeled for ammo before more show up.
take one of those boats back.
That's the plan. Let's go finish this, Kilo.
You people astound me.
Evac is waiting. Respectfully, you might want to consider postponing the tribunal to...
You might want to consider getting back out there and fighting, Captain.
Sir, they're right outside!
Then it'll be a short walk.
This is crazy.
I'm waiting on you. Finish up.
The light mass missile was ready to launch. We needed to find Karn, get the beacon close to him and fire. And where was Karn? Well, Omega knocked out his seeders at the museum. I figured he'd want to deal with that personally. There were turrets ahead and grubs. A lot of grubs. Karn knew we were close.
Colonel, what if Karn allowed Omega to knock out that seeder and wanted to lure your men right to him? These grubs are actually thinking strategically.
First take Creepy, then add Crawley, then add to that Lightning Fast. Not a pretty picture, is it, Colonel?
Paddock, I hope this victory stuff doesn't, you know.
Don't worry. Once this war's over, we can go back to trying to kill each other. Like normal people.
Kilo of patrols coming in. Let's set up a little surprise. Okay, split up. 2 left side, 2 right side.
Greetings! Gracias! Today.
I did that.
They're on!
Looks like you went all to pieces!
That was fun, but we need to get away from these patrols.
I bet we can reach the rooftops if we head up there.
Earlier in the day, Old Town seemed deserted, even though it hadn't been properly evac'd. Where did everyone there go? Now we knew. The rooftops. They thought they'd be safe. They thought wrong. Bodies on the floor. Kill them.
Let's hope they died quickly.
Long shots and bolt hawks. With our guns empty, they were all we had. Both incredibly useful weapons, but not under these circumstances.
Baird! Some old friends have dropped by to chat. No prisoners today! Prepare your double dick! They keep coming! Better you than me!
Grab the grapple! Shoot him up! Don't let him up!
Locked and loaded! Lobotomize! Who wants some? This is my time to fight! Lock and load!
Look what we have here.
I have a strange feeling we're being hunted.
Karn's probably put some Locust bounty on our heads.
You walked into something you could not escape!
Tell me we're finally getting close to that museum!
How many men and women had died in Alvo Bay because of Karn? And how many more would die if we didn't stop him? Questions like that will keep a man up at night. Well, I intended to sleep soundly.
There was hardly any ammo on those rooftops, and yet again our guns were dry. There were a few bolt hawks around. We'd have to make sure every shot hurt.
Nowhere good.
She's empty.
That's it! Come on, Kilo, the museum's close. I'm buying. The museum was just ahead. I knew killing Karn meant sacrificing the bot, sir. I'd gotten pretty attached to the little guy. I guess there's other bots out there.
We can't hold them up forever, Control. We need that evac.
We're working on it, Sergeant.
We've got wounded, Control. Why don't you send Loomis's Raven for us?
Colonel Loomis is preparing to lead the assault on the museum, Sergeant.
Yeah, tell him good luck with that.
Karn knew we were close. That meant there was probably something nasty between us and him. If we were lucky, we probably could outrun it.
We're almost there, Kilo!
I can't wait to drop our missile in that big-ass grub's hand. Come on, people! The end is in sight!
Bye-bye.
last words for our pal?
What? The bot?
What's its name anyway?
Jack.
No. It's Troy.
That's a terrible name.
You won't have it for long.
Cadet Hendrick, what is your position?
We're aiding another unit, sir.
What unit? Did you stay on the island as ordered?
Colonel, if we don't fire the light mass, everyone in Halvo Bay is going to die.
Lieutenant, listen carefully. That weapon is being saved by smarter men than we for a purpose. If you fire it, I will have you tried and shot.
Fine, I'll see you in court. I suggest you take cover, sir.
That's Karn's personal guard. We don't have much time.
I thought if we killed Karn, the grubs would just stop fighting. I guess this war is gonna make a pessimist out of me yet. Look, Karn needed to die. If that was the wrong call, Colonel, you can go ahead and shoot me.
I told you to stay on that island, Lieutenant. This court has reached a final verdict. Any last words?
Men like you are why I fought the Cog.
We saved a lot of people today.
Yeah, including your ass.
No final words from you, Lieutenant?
Maybe you have a point, sir. We saved, what, 1,000 people? The light mass missile was designed to save millions. I know that. But if Karn had taken Halvo, we might have lost a chance to save anyone.
We got a long way down from here, Kilo.
We'll be leaving in it too. If I know the Locust, they'll be throwing smoke. Keep your eyes open. Charge!
Grab weapons if you need them, and head through the door, Kilo. Keep fighting, Kilo!
Baird, I'm about to collapse.
Hey, I'm in the same boat, man. Just keep them off you. Don't let them get close.
Amazing! Their leader's dead and they're still relentless assholes!
Ain't gonna hold.
Lieutenant, I don't know if I can make it much farther.
We're all tired, Cadet, and we've made it this far. Don't leave cover unless you have to.
Getting close. I can almost smell that Raven, baby. Come on!
Maybe it's a duck.
Nice. Lobotomized! Bring it on!
Appreciate it.
You know what? You had enough.
Paddock, tell me, why'd you save Colonel Loomis anyway?
Maybe I tried to shoot him and missed.
Or maybe you're a decent man.
Yeah, maybe.
All that's left of Loomis's grand strategy.
Shotguns and boom shields? Is that all we got?
Any weapon can be effective, if used with care.
Maybe it's a duck.
Let down!
coffins down the stairs to the left, Kilo. Well, it's nice to see we found some ammo.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's all on fire.
Noted, Cadet. Kilo, we gotta move before that ammo dump blows. Nice.
Where did you come from?
I was killing all the grubs you missed!
Are we getting on that Raven so you can actually shoot us somewhere else?
Your boogeyman? Doesn't look so tough.
What do we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over. A word, Lieutenant? That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private.
Never.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?